And I think a lot of people were expecting it to go one specific way. I think a lot of people were expecting me to say, hey, Neuro, have you ever heard of Vor? Hey, Neuro, guess what my favorite hentai tag is? And it just was not going to be that way. Like, I said that initially. I was like, I'm just not going to talk to Neuro about that kind of thing. And you guys were like, sure, or at least a couple of you were. But I just think it's kind of weird and uncomfortable a little bit. It's just kind of a weird champ choice. It's just like a little bit weird. And like, I feel like it would have been a little bit cringe, a little bit weird, a little bit too much. And I just think that it would have been not great for the team. Like, Neuro would be so distracted. She would be like trying, we had to stay on task. We had to stay on task and we did a little bit about eating weird stuff and she was cool with it. Well, yeah, eating weird stuff's okay. Eating weird stuff's okay. Like, which Minecraft block do you want to eat? That stuff's okay. But yeah, it's not a good idea. It would be fun though. I mean, I don't want to be blamed for leading Neuro into any topics that aren't supposed to be talked about or make things awkward. So, I still want you to talk to her normally. I mean, I feel like I kind of did, right? Like, it's just like, you change your tone and you change the way that you are in small ways or even big ways, depending on who you're talking to and the best way to communicate with them, right? Like, I feel like I wasn't necessarily like not being myself. It was more like I was being a different version of myself at that time, which is the version that she needed me to be right then. And it didn't feel like I was having a bad time because I had to pretend to be someone else. It was not time to be that side of me. It was time to be the other side of me that I didn't know existed, I guess. If that makes, you know what I mean? Because like, I don't know. I just feel like if I, it would have been so weird if I just made it all about me and like, I want to talk to Neuro about all this weird shit. It just would have come across as very like, not for the team, a little bit weird, a little bit socially awkward. And like, I do think I'm socially awkward, but I'm socially awkward in the way that I feel like I am at least considerate of the way that other people, like in collabs, I'm a lot quieter. I want to give people the opportunity to speak because I know for me personally, if I was in a collab and somebody was over speaking or I felt like they were kind of like taking over like the stage a little bit and I didn't want to step on what they were doing, I would then have to dial back my personality. That's the thing. If you don't dial back your personality at least slightly, when you have a strong personality like mine, you will accidentally bulldoze people and it will hurt them. It will not feel good. Okay. That's the thing. If you're annoying like me, you got to have a self-awareness to be like, I just need to chill out a little bit when I'm doing like a collab because they need an opportunity to speak. I want them to feel listened to. Why are you guys saying balls? Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that I added a bunch of shit. The vibes are going to get wonky because like maybe it's fun for my chat and my audience, but like I have to be considerate of like, there's other perspectives. There's other collab partners that are doing other things. And if you're driving your bit into the ground and speaking, talking, and other people are kind of having to like be reactionary to you rather than like all being together. I don't know. I guess I have like this weird, hypersensitive, I don't want people to feel left out thing as well. And I think that was also for Neuro. Like I wanted her to feel like she could speak and give her opinion on the conversation and have enough time to process it and partake. And I don't know. I feel like it's something you have to be vigilant about. You know what I mean? When you're annoying like me, when I've been around the block a couple times where you guys ever have a social experience? And like for those of you with a strong personality, you guys ever have a social experience and then you leave and you're like, oh my God, I had so much fun. And then you start thinking and you're like, I had so much fun talking. And then you start thinking harder and you're like, I was talking and laughing so much. I think I did the whole time. Did I let anybody else talk? Oh my God. I think I just talked and left that whole time. I hate that. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Same when you know the feeling of being left out and you don't want to do that to anyone else. It's a bad feeling. It sucks. It sucks. And whenever there's like that one homie in the hangout who like will bring you back into the conversation, I feel like that person is like, it's literally like, they're like a lifesaver. Unironically, they're like a lifesaver. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. 80 minutes left. Are you guys going to be like really sad for like the next couple of days and be like, Crelly would be here if she didn't nerf hours. I'm so mad at her. But the madness that I feel is just an indication of how much I love her and I love spending time with her. And I just feel like I can't get enough. Oh, I want to inject her right into my veins and I want to feel her coursing through my blood as I get a boner and I want it to go straight to my peanuts. And then I want to say, Crelly, you're in my peanuts! And then I want to, sorry,